Hello, and welcome to the first match of the Phantom RLCS 1v1 playoffs. 10 players all did a league play and the top 6 made it into a single elimination bracket. Today ShadowBall14 will take on Damian in the first quarterfinal, casted by Esport, link in the description. Enjoy the match.
Alright, welcome to the Phantom RLCS playoffs. So this is basically the winner of this match, I believe, will go on to play Xeno in the semifinals. So this is between ShadowBall and Damian, and we're going to see who moves on. This is best of 5, and whoever moves on, like I said, will move on to the semifinals to play Xeno, who is Grand Champ, I believe. So should be a fun match. Like I said, it is best of 5. Shadow's gonna start off with possession in Damian's corner, but Damian does get it away from him. Almost gets it on target. Damian gets a demo. Now he has possession. Tries to shoot it far corner on Shadow's net. Goes to the bump. Shadow will now have possession here on his side. Goes for a dribble. Tries to bring it around Damian. He does get the fake. That's going to be open. Can Shadow finish it? He can. 1-0 in favor of ShadowBall. Shadow with a nice touch in the midfield. Gets it by Damian. And then it's just an open net from there. So it'll be 1-0. Shadow again with possession. Gonna try and get a touch over Damian again. Damian does commit off the net, but Shadow does not get a shot on in time. He does get one over Damian. That's gonna go in again. So some goal line shots. Finally, one goes in for Shadow over Damian, and that will be a 2-0 lead. Damian goes for the fake kickoff. Shadow reads it. Gets a flick. Damian gets the save. Shadow will have possession again. Gets the demo on Damian. Gonna bring it over to the corner. Or Damian spawns, but oh, and he just misses. Shadow went for a double tap off the sidewall. Just missed it. Could have been 3-0, but now Damian will be attacking. He doesn't get the goal. It's gonna be an open net for Shadow, and he's gonna tuck that one in. It's a little power slide cheeky move there, but it's going to be 3-0. Three minutes and 34 seconds left in this game. Damian's going to have to score 3 goals in order to make the comeback. He does miss this ball, so he's going to have to give up possession here. Goes to the 50. He'll get the ball back in his own corner. Goes up on the wall. Shadow with a nice 50. Damian's chasing. Does get the demo. So now he's going to have possession with the ball with a 100 boost here. Oh, and a great move from Damian. That will get him on the board here. Make it 3-1 with just under 3 minutes left to play in game 1. Make sure to subscribe to the Phantom Gaming YouTube channel in order to watch all the games from the playoffs. All of the games from the playoff bracket will be casted on the Phantom Gaming YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe if you're not yet. Shadow playing with the ball around Damian's half again. He'll leave, give possession away. Damian with a flick. Shadow's going to get the save. I'm guessing Jack's just invited me just so you could be on the video. Sorry about him not joining. Shadow with another air dribble. Damian does get the save. Shadow with another flick. Does get saved by Damian. Tries to get an underneath touch. Does not work. Damian with a 50 brings it to the corner. Another demo coming out. Damian again with the ball. He's going to bring it back to his own half. Good amount of boost here. Didn't get the flick he wanted. Shadow with possession now. Goes for the air dribble pop. He's not going to get it in though. Damian again with the ball. Opts for the fake. Shadow barely reads it. Now he's on the post. And Damian hits the crossbar. Missed opportunity there. He could have made it a 1-goal game, and instead it will still be 3-1 in favor of ShadowBall. Shadow with a dunk. And Damian with the ball now. Damian gets the ball again. Shadow gets possession again. He's going to take the dribble down to Damian's half. Goes for the low 50. It's going to sneak in. 4-1 now for ShadowBall as he gets a nice low 50 underneath Damian. As Damian makes another good save. He's had to make a couple tricky saves in this one to keep Shadow from scoring more goals. So he is looking good on defense. Just needs to get the offense going, and he nearly does it. What a save. Coming up from Shadow. Probably the best save of the game so far. As now he'll get possession in the air. Goes for the flip reset. Does not get it on target though. And that will conclude game 1. ShadowBall with the win over Damian. And that will, I guess, conclude game 1. And Shadow will have the 1-game advantage here in the series. Again, ShadowBall with 4 goals. Damian had 1. Shadow had 3 saves. Damian had 7. Shadow with 11 shots. Damian with 4. Oh, whoops. Oh, didn't mean to put that down. There we go. Gotta fix the scoreboard here. Alright. We're ready for game 2 of this Phantom RLCS 1v1 match for the playoffs. Watch the kickoff. Oh, he does a turtle. That's not gonna work out for him though. Damian's gonna take the lead off the kickoff. As you look at it again. Unfortunate events coming out for ShadowBall. As he actually starts off with the ball in the kickoff, Damian fakes it. He has to make a save on his own goal line. He will do so. Shadow bringing it to the wall. He does have a little bit more boost to work with here. He's going to try and fake. Going to go for another low 50. Damian reads it and he hits it over to his corner. Now he has possession. Can he wrap the ball around to get a goal? He can. 2-0. Damian trying to respond. And he's got a good start to game 2. So you can see he just gets possession in the midfield, brings it right around, and shoots it into the lower corner of the net. As he will now take a 2-0 lead. Kickoff goes neutral in the midfield. Shadow will have possession of it though in Damian's half. Goes for another 50 on the goal line. Will not get it. Damian has now has possession of the ball. Gonna slowly try to bring it into Shadow's corner. Shadow with possession here. And he's gonna go for a pop with the air dribble. Does not get it on target though. Damian will have another open net, and he will score it 3-0 here in game 2. ShadowBall trying to defend his own backboard. Damian hits the ball off of the backboard. He's going to bring it back over to his side. And Shadow's already challenging him. So not a lot of possession here on his own half for Damian. I'll have to get on his backboard again as Shadow is going for another flip reset. Damian doesn't make contact, but it will not matter as Shadow misses the target. Damian might have another breakaway here. It's going to go off the post. Shadow's going to have a little bit of possession here as he almost gets his boost snatched. But he will have his own boost. Brings it over Damian, and that's going to be the first goal for Shadow in game 2. And now it's 3-1. He just pops it over Damian, as I like to call the Dusty Flick, made up by Dusty Dorito himself. As Damian will get possession off the kickoff and the mid boost. So he'll start with the ball in his own end. He's going to opt to pop it up, trying to get it over ShadowBall. Shadow does read it and he gets a save over to his own corner. Damian trying to get the pop off the wall. Does not work out for him, but he is going to have 100 boost here. Shadow is fighting for possession though. Damian's got to watch out, as Shadow will get his second goal here off of the takeaway. Shadow playing very aggressive here in Damian's half. Works out for him. And now he's only down by 1. Shadow with the flick. Doesn't get past Damian though. More goal line defense coming out from him. Shadow with another pop. Going for the air dribble again. He's got it. ShadowBall has tied the game. Shadow does get the delayed kickoff. It's going to go off the crossbar. Can he finish it? No. He gets a touch that hits it way over the crossbar. Unlucky events happening from ShadowBall. Damian will look for a counterattack. He does not get it. Shadow does get a nice 50. Damian opts to go for another 50. He gets possession back. He's going to take it into Shadow's corner. Gets a demo on him. Can he find this ball into the net? He will not. Another big save from ShadowBall to keep it a tie game here in game number 2. As Damian with another hard shot, Shadow's forced to make a nice save here on his own goal line. He gets a nice 50, and he's gonna finish it off. ShadowBall with the lead in game 2, looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead in this best of 5 series. As Shadow will win the kickoff again, and that's gonna make it 5-3. So, an unfortunate kickoff from Damian lets Shadow take another goal and extends his lead by another one. And he might score again. No, it goes off the crossbar. Follow-up shot is wide. Shadow's still putting on the pressure here in Damian's half. Damian does get a nice 50 here. And he's going to score it. 5-4 now. As we got a 1-goal game again. I mean, we'll have possession here. He tries to hit it off Shadow's crossbar. Shadow does miss it. Can Damian finish it? He cannot. It goes off the crossbar. Another unfortunate shot from Damian. And Shadow now with another shot. Damian will get the save. But you would think that it would be a tie game by now. But unfortunately, still a lead for Shadow. I mean, he's gonna go for the ceiling musty. He does fake Damian here. That's gonna go in. Off of the fake. Shadow does say faking. As he tried to go for the musty flick, but did not work out. But it did work out for him in the end because it turned out to be a fake, leading Damian into thinking to being awkward and not being able to save the ball. So now it is 6-4. It's looking like Shadow's gonna take game 2 unless a miracle can happen for Damian. Shadow does get a good 50. It's gonna go off the post and Shadow Ball with a 7-4 lead. He will be taking game 2 and taking a 2-0 lead in this series. And he will be on triple match point heading into game 3. Shadow will win the kickoff. We'll go into Damian's half, and Shadow is up 2-0 in this best of 5. We're gonna have to see what Damian can do in order to adjust to this offensive play from Shadow because he is feeling it right now. He is up 2-0. Sure, you can use your tactical timeout. Let's go. Alright, looks like we got a matchup. So, with ShadowBall up 2-0 in the series, just ignore the slots that are underneath the actual scoreboard. Just look at the overlay because he is up 2-0, so if he wins this game, he will be moving on. So, we're gonna have to wait and see. And Shadow just misses that. Damian with a power clear. Shadow will be forced to make a save here on that ball to keep it out of his net. Damian tries to control it off of his backboard. Shadow now with possession in Damian's half. Goes for the pop. Just a low 50. Does not get it. Damian will have an open net. Can he hook the ball in? He can. Barely. Almost saved from Shadow Ball. But a 1-0 lead for Damian. Let me just turn that off. Shadow with possession again. Goes for the pre-flip. Does not hit it. Fortunately for him. Going for the highlight reel goals here. Game 3. The 2-0 lead in the series. I I would get why he's doing that, but you still gotta be careful when you're playing someone as good as Damian is. As Shadow does get the flip reset, but he's not going to be able to use it at all, as Damian might get a 2-0 lead here. He does, barely under the crossbar, and it's 2-0 as Damian looks to make this comeback. Kickoff goes in favor of Damian here on Shadow's side. Shadow will pick up possession, goes to the pop, air dribble, flip reset. Does not use the reset. Not sure if he didn't get it or he just didn't want to use it. Damian's already on Shadow's side, looking for the third goal. And with the way things have gone for him late in the game in this series, he might need it, as Shadow will get on the board here, make it 2-1 off of a goal line 50 that goes his way. Shadow will pick up possession, gives it right back to Damian though. Damian goes for the air dribble in the corner, does not hook it around in the net. Shadow with another pop, goes for the dunk, barely misses it, as Damian will get the save. Damian fighting for possession in Shadow's half. Shadow will pick up the ball as Damian gets back to it quickly and denies a equalizing goal. Shadow looks for the ground pinch, does not get it. Damian will, with the dribble, opts to leave the ball. He is back on the sidewall again. Goes to the flip. Does not get onto the ball, so he will not get the air dribble. Does get the 50 though. Keeps it on Shadow's half. He'll opt for another wall play here. So he goes to hit it off the sidewall. Shame on you, Jack, for bugging me. And Damian will get another pop. He gets it over Shadow, but off the crossbar. That could have been the nail in the coffin for Game 3 and could have sent us to Game 4, but instead, 18 seconds left. Shadow's got to come up with a goal here. Damian loses a crucial 50. Shadow will pick up the boost. And it'll all come down to this final attack. Shadow gets the flip reset. Does not get the actual reset though, as Damian will win Game 3 and force a Game 4. So I'm not sure if taking the timeout killed Shadow's momentum, or if Damian just really wants to make this comeback, but we're going to Game 4. If Shadow wins this game, he wins the series. If Damian wins, we're going to Game 5, where it's anyone's game. Damian gets the fake, and that will be the first goal. He really wants to head to Game 5. And he's well on his way if he can hold this lead. Oh, he's challenging early. Shadow Ball wanted to pop. Or wanted to dribble, but Damian challenged early. Smart challenge from Damian to keep possession. Shadow with a fake on the goal line. Not gonna get the goal. Damian will hit it away. Damian hits the ball back on the Shadow's end. Shadow does get the bump, but he's not gonna get a goal right away here. Damian playing this very slow on his own half. Does get a nice clear onto the backboard. Shadow misses the clear attempt, but Damian does hit the crossbar. As Shadow will now have possession again. And he will flick it by Damian. It's 1-1 now. Shadow with a slow play here. Waits till the perfect moment. And then flicks it by Damian to tie up the game. That was another 50. Uses the rest of his boost. He does make it awkward for Damian, but Damian will get the save. Good save coming out from Damian. Shadow off the backboard. Can he get down to it? No, he can't. He does get a nice 50, and that's just gonna bounce back down to him. And Shadow Ball with a 2-1 lead. Here in this game 4, where if he wins, he will move on to the next round. Shadow will now have possession. Damian's fighting for it though. Damian will take over. Not a lot of possession time for Shadow there. Looks it up. Damian. Early challenge, boosts back right into the ball. As he will now get the ball and he will tie up the game. So, great challenges in Shadow's corner for Damian. Allows him to tie up this game. Shadowball will get the 100 boost. Gets the air dribble. Almost gets it right in. But it'll go off the post. Now Damian will get it. Opts to go for an air dribble of his own. He does get the 50, but it'll roll wide. And now he will get the demo in Shadow Ball, preventing him from going for a wall play here. Damian tries to hit it by him, but it'll go off the post. Shadow with another pop. Flip reset. Does not decide to use it. Damian hits it back to Shadow. Shadow. Damian's already up for it, so Shadow's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Damian with another challenge for Shadow's dribble. Hits it off the wall, gets it off the backboard, but Damian had a little bit of possession there. A good bump from Shadow will give it away, but Damian almost scored again. He's getting very close to breaking this tie here. As a smart 50 win from Shadow allows him to get the flick by Damian, and he has a 1-goal lead with a minute left. As Damian says how. Bully. Shadow with another pop and another shot right into the back corner of the net. And now we will take a 2-goal lead. No, you can't forfeit. No. Don't forfeit. This is content. Content's king, bro. Shadow now in possession here in the midfield. Goes for the musty. It's still on the ground. You can't get the dunk on Damian. Damian goes up to the ceiling. Doesn't use the reset. We will get it by Shadow on the aerial. And with 20 seconds left, there's still a chance in this one. No. Shadow another possession here in Damian's half. Trying to put the pressure on him. Doesn't want Damian to get another goal, but Shadow's not back. If Damian can just hit this one in, he can! The double tap to tie the game with 7 seconds left. And it's looking like we're going into overtime. What a play from Damian. He just needed to get it in the net, and he did it with style. And Shadow will now look for the 0-second goal. It doesn't look like he's going to get it. It's dropped to the ground, and we got overtime. If Shadow wins this game, the series is over. If Damian wins this game, we're going to Game 5. Shadow with a flip reset! Cannot get the double tap! That would have been insane! But we will hold and stay in overtime. As Damian gets another 50 on the goal line to go his way. Brings it to the wall. Gets a flick. Doesn't get it by Shadow though. Now Shadow with the air dribble. Can he get it? Flip reset. Damian will get the save. It's a breakaway. We're going to Game 5. What a comeback. We are going to Game 5. Winner take it all. What a series this has been. Wow. Just seconds before he did that, he was saying, "Can I forfeit?" I think he's thinking different now. We're going to Game 5. Winner of this next game will move on. Nah. Looks like we're already in the next match. Game 5 here on Champions Field. The winner of this game will win the series. Just again, do not worry about the actual score on the scoreboard in game, as Shadow almost gets his first goal of Game 5. As we did have to leave the match for a tactical timeout in between Game 2 and Game 3. As Damian's he's looking for his first goal. If he wins, he will pull off the reverse sweep. And that's not easy to do, especially against a player like Shadow. Shadow will get the flick off the crossbar and down. It's 1-0. Shadow, again with possession here. What's he gonna do? Opts to go for the fake. Gets the flick. 2-0 on another solo play. Well, I mean, all of these are solo plays, but Shadow's been going for a lot of these fake into flicks, and they've been working out for him as he takes the 2-goal advantage. Shadow in the corner. That might be 3-0. It will. Shadow is feeling it here in Game 5, looking to prevent the reverse sweep. I have a feeling that Damian's gonna say, "Can I forfeit?" every time Shadow scores, as he will look. He gets a fake musty flick into a dunk. You gotta be kidding me! Holy moly! As I expected, he did it again. But to be fair, that was an insane goal and a very bad one to concede. Well, not a bad one, but a very annoying one to concede. So I can see why he is wanting that. Shadow will get the demo on him though. Shadow is doing a lot of weird maneuvers here in Damian's half. He does get the mid boost. Damian will come on to offense here. And he will get the dunk. 4-1 now. He only needs 3 more. And with 3 minutes left, anything can happen. Shadow taking the ball off the wall. Going to the ceiling. Can he get the musty? He can, but Damian with the save. And Damian with the breakaway. He's gonna score. It's a 2-goal game. And like I said, with just over 3 minutes left, anything can happen. Shadow, again with the ball here. Fakes Damian. That could be another goal as Damian messes himself up in the net. 5-2. And another mistake. But what led to the mistake was an amazing fake. So, not the worst mistake, but definitely a costly one. As Damian looks like he just gave up on that kickoff. Shadow will take it as my screen. Okay, there we go. I don't know why he's given up so far, because before that kickoff, he was only down by 3 with 2 minutes left. That is certainly enough time to come back from a 2-goal lead. But Shadow probably has this one in the bag unless a miracle happens, like I said. As now we're just gonna see Shadow freestyling. Damian will. He couldn't get a goal here, and he will. 7-3. He's only down by 4 with 2 minutes left. As long as he doesn't give up, we could have ourselves a game. Damian will get the ball again. Shadow pretty low on boost. He will get the 50 though. Damian with the flip. Looking for the double tap. Does not get it. Shadow with 0 boost on the goal line here. As Damian will get a 4th. And now he's only down by 3. Stop it. I need you to train me. As that one, I don't know how that one went in, but it's now 8-4. And Damian still wants to forfeit. It's weird to think that he's been asking to forfeit all series, and if he wins this game, he could reverse sweep. So, like, I don't know what he's trying to do. Is that just lagged on my screen, but Shadow will get the save at his own half. As that might go in, it will. Damian's only down by 3. And, like, he's purposely let Shadow get a couple of goals in this game. This game could be a lot closer if he didn't give up midway through. As Shadow does get bumped. Will that ball go in? No, Shadow with the pre-flip gets back to it. Almost another goal. That one will go in. 8-6. And like I said, if you didn't give up in the middle of the game, it'd be a lot closer. Could be a tie game right now. Or he could have the lead. As he might get another goal here. 8-7. As there's not really a lot to talk about here. As Shadow might get another goal here, but he opts to take it into the corner. Damian does get the demo. He'll bring himself to the corner boost. As that ball will go in! It actually finds its way to the back of the net, and we have a tie game here. Damian has come all the way back. Huh? It's tied. I don't know why he still wants to forfeit, bro. As Damian, he was so close to taking the lead there. You would think Shadow would start not to freestyle it anymore, but he just missed that. And if Damian had any type of good recovery from that, that could have been the lead. But instead, well, another good play from Shadow. Gets behind the ball, power slides with it, and that will be another goal. So now it is 9-8, 12 seconds left. And with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 seconds. Can Damian do it? He can! Overtime, here we go! Oh my goodness! Shadow with a missed read on the backboard. And Damian will tie it up. We're going to Game 5 overtime. Party was destroyed due to a connection error. Well, at least we're still in the game. At least we're still in the game. But we will continue overtime. There's another flick coming out from Shadow. That will go in. Almost the reverse sweep. But Shadow Ball is your series winner, and he will be moving on to play in the next round of the Phantom RLCS playoffs. GG's. What a series. Make sure to subscribe to the Phantom YouTube channel. We'll see you later.
Well, that was certainly an exciting match. Shadow Ball will face Xena Hallows in the semi-finals. But first, Octane will face off against Frank Z-Tank in the other quarterfinal. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss it.